Good morning. Welcome. Happy Friday. And we're here a little early this morning because I have to get to my day job. But we wanted to catch you up on what has happened this week. And so I'm going to let Jason talk about that.
Yeah, we've had a lot going on. As you can see in here, we've kind of mostly got everything stripped down. Got still a little bit to do in here to clean up. And then start cleaning up boards, clean up ceilings, and get this prepped.
For wiring and installation.
Yeah, for wiring and installation. I've got Monday, we have the installation guy coming by to look. He said these older houses have a couple of issues. He has to look and see which things that he's got to deal with. But he said he just needs to know what he's working with. And then he'll give us a price on insulating the outer walls and the attic space and the rafters and all that. Also have the utility company coming by Monday. They're going to look at the underground services that we're looking to put in and try to. We have overhead right now, and we're going to be doing an addition, so we need to get that off the roof and run that underground. That'll be Monday also. And so this week we started on this, and we've also I got to talk to the granddaughter of Earl and Oza, which
the original owners of this house.
Yep.
And you want to go in the kitchen and talk about the mystery wall?
And I went and we ended up, we talked for probably 40 minutes. And one of the things, if you watched the last video, we talked about this mystery wall that we were just like, we don't know what this is. And I had a suspicion that this was probably like a broom closet. And she verified that there was a little broom closet here with a door that would open up. You could put your brooms in, had shelves and all that. And then here, this was the one that we really was just stuck by. We thought maybe it was a bedroom, little nook or something.
Because there was an outlet inside the wall.
Yeah, the outlet threw us off because why would there be an outlet in the wall if they were using that for like a little storage area or something for the bedroom? But this was a 3/4 size refrigerator that was in this hole right here. And that's what went there, and that's what the plug was for the little refrigerator. Yeah. And then here we had a little breakfast nook table built and seated 2 people. And so
that's where I guess Earl and Oza had their breakfast.
And we're supposed
together.
to be getting some pictures, possibly this weekend, as early as this weekend. So.
Okay, you ready to move to the back?
Yeah. So if you remember, that was the master bedroom we're going to try to make a master bath back here off of. And so we've taken out 2 walls.
And
we've also, and all the ceiling's gone. And then we've kind of laid out basically where the toilet's at. There will be a walk-through there from the bedroom. And we'll be able to come in, and then we're going to build right here. A very small but master bath.
Yeah. And remember, we're going to raise the ceiling about 1 foot.
Yeah, the ceiling's going up about 1 foot. Framers were here this week to talk about doing the extension above us and framing this up and bringing it up, bringing the gable out. This is going to be eventually a place where you can sit right here.
Like a reading nook.
Yep, and same thing in this corner over here. And then you'll be able to sit out and look at the view that we're already getting.
The sunrise this morning is absolutely amazing.
Coffee drinking, little sitting area. So
currently the fascia and window, the paint of the fascia and the window trimming on the outside of the house is a pink salmon color. It's just not my favorite color. So I was looking at paint and I picked a Sherwin-Williams earthy dark green called Dried Thyme. Love, love, love this color. So that's going to look great. We put it up. But instead of making the brick and the stone pop, it's making it more muted. I mean, it's a beautiful color, but it's just not, it's not doing justice to the cream colored brick coins and the rock.
Now, like it or not, the pink does make the house
Yes, the
pop.
pink does work with the house.
So
I
was in here the other day. We were tearing this wall right here apart. And this wall right here, when we got to this part, had these in it.
And we've seen that paint in the window trimming
we've
too.
Also seen that there's some on the trim over here, some on a little bit of the ceiling. There's some of that. So at some point, they had this color
on the outside.
On the outside here in the porch area, at least.
So I got on Sherwin-Williams' website to find a color that matched that. And we got pretty close. We found the Sherwin-Williams Retro Mint. It's a really bright mint green color with blue undertones. It reminds me of candy, actually. But it's
which is kind of ironic, because I've got a friend that just calls this the
gingerbread house.
No, the Hansel and Gretel house, okay. And the candy and and then he also says gingerbread.
So Jason went and got a can of the retro mint yesterday and painted some of the window trim, and I think it's going to work. It's bright.
It's really bright,
and I think we're not used to seeing bright colors on houses, so it takes a minute to adjust. But I think it's going to work. It really makes the creamy yellow brick coins look fresh and just makes the house pop.
With that and a new roof.
And with the new roof, which you want to talk about that?
So
we still need to look at color samples.
Yeah, we're still leaning towards going back brown. It'll be updated with an architectural shingle instead of a 3-tab. But we're leaning towards a brown like that's already on it.
A darker brown, though, not the reddish brown.
So,
so that's kind of going to be what we're going to be working on next week, is looking at roof samples and carrying on with demolition and meeting with the co-op.
Yep, electric co-op and the insulation guy, and
so
just moving forward slowly, but feels like it's faster than I thought it would be, though.
Well, we haven't. The demolition, I think, goes fast, but the intricate stuff, like you're wanting to reglaze the windows, and we've got to work with the framers to finish the gable out and stuff. That's going to take a minute. So, so that's just a recap for this week. We hope everyone has a great weekend, and we'll see y'all next week.